European settlement in North America is what we're going to be taking a look at today. So at the same time that Native American societies were thriving in the Americas, European nations were making plans to colonize that same territory. Some of the things that we've been taking a look at over the last couple of weeks. So as we start looking at this, we want to use context clues to come up with definitions for the following terms: colony, claim, empire, and settlement. So take a minute, look over these context clues and see if you can get this. Okay, now that you've done that, we're going to take a look at the terms, defining all the terms. So when you're looking at empire, these are territories that are ruled by a single nation. So if you go back to what you were learning last year, you learned a little bit about the Holy Roman Empire, and this map over here shows all the territories that they had that was held by a single nation. When we take a look at settlement, settlement is a small village including homes and other buildings, and to the right you see a picture showing the homes and other buildings in an area making up a settlement. Claim is a statement of ownership. So when we take a look specifically in North America, we're going to be getting into England coming over and claiming ownership of the east coast of America, which is what you see right through here. And colony is foreign land and people ruled by a distant nation. So this is England came over to America. They claimed these lands, and so these were foreign lands to England. And then when they started settling there, they're still ruling those people, so it's their colony. It's controlled by someone in a different territory. So I want you to take a look at this picture. So I want you to think about these questions. How many students plan to live their entire lives without ever leaving home? So as you can see, that this is a question that most people would say, no, I'm not going to live at home my entire life. And in America nowadays, typically when someone turns 18, they go off to college, they're leaving home at that point. So what are some reasons for wanting to leave home? Like we discussed, people leave home to go to college. Some people get a job. When you take a look at me, for example, I not only left my home for a job, I left the entire state, so I really distanced myself from all that. And that's kind of something I want you to think about as we're going forward and learning today. So people hundreds of years ago in Europe also wanted to leave home. People, just like nations, wanted to claim land for their own. So England was setting up, they claimed all this land, but they still had to have people that wanted to go over there. So some of the people were willing to leave their homes and go set up in another nation.